Right, this is where the fun starts. This is what I like to do. Okay, so let's grab this original artwork. I'm going to lose that one now, we don't need that. Let's grab the skateboard artwork and let's duplicate it. So Control D, let's bring it across. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to drop out some of the background. So I'm just going to go with a 1 skater, and I'm going to convert that all to black, because what I want to do is put this onto a black t-shirt, sorry, onto a grey t-shirt, and I want to make it feel distressed and aged. So let me just grab Google, had a quick look on here, found some distressed images. You can use colour images if you want, and we can convert them. This is quite heavily distressed, so let's copy that one. Let's see how this comes across. This is a PNG, so sometimes when you bring a PNG into CorelDraw, you get a black background, and that's pretty good actually. I'm quite happy with that. Hopefully it's not too much, but we can tweak it a little bit. So this one object is a bitmap. We're going to need to convert that into 2 part bitmap, so just 1 bit, which is black or white. So I'm going to come down to bitmaps mode, black and white mode, and then on here it needs to be selected to line art, and you can preview here how this is going to look. Let's just go OK and see what we've got. Okay, that's pretty decent. That'll do for me. I'm going to drop this t-shirt logo onto this grey background. I'm going to bring this over onto the top here. Okay, so first off, using the colour palette tool, I'm going to first click with the left mouse button, which is going to get rid of the white background fill, because this is black or white as a half tone, and then we're going to go down and find the t-shirt colour. In this case it's a dark grey. Let's make that a little bit lighter grey, so I'm going to click on that and click on that. Right, so I'm going to, this one here, I'm going to right click onto what I consider to be the t-shirt background. If you're not sure which one it is, the easiest way to go is to click on the line colour down here, double click on the colour match tool and click on that, which is the background of the t-shirt colour, and that should give you that image. Now just bring that forward. So bring this one forward, like so, and get rid of that line, that fill colour with a left click. So now you can see, let me go back and do that again, sorry I did that a little bit quick. Okay, so what we've got here is the distressed 2-part colour, which is now matching the background image, and I just need to make sure I get rid of that line fill, which I use by clicking on the left mouse button on the palette tool on the right hand side, and that gets rid of that fill. Now it might be a little bit too heavy on distressed, as you can see there, because it's quite heavily pixelated. Let me grab another one, let's have a quick look, see if we can find something that's not quite so heavily pixelated. And this is all good. This is all good practice. This is a nice wear. Back in 2 minutes. Let me bring this across so I can just show you what I'm doing. That one there is quite nice. It's not too heavily distressed. Yeah, I like that. Let's give that one a try. Copy that, move it across. Okay, Control V. There's our image. This filter, I'm just going to take that down, just drop it down here. This one here, so going through it quickly again, we're going to go bitmap, mode, change to black and white image, 1 bit. I'm going to just hit OK on that because my parameters are still set from the last time. I'm going to bring that back over on top of my artwork, like so. Okay, so let's just double check that. We're going to go to bitmap and mode, grayscale. Yeah, so it's definitely the 2-bit. Okay, so we're going to, first off, we're going to get rid of the background fill, which is white in this case. So I'm going to go over to the palette tool here and I'm going to click on the left mouse button and I'm going to kill the fill. So the white is now gone, and then I'm going to come down to the t-shirt which I think is 40% black colour. Let's just try that. I'm going to right click on that one, and that's now given me some distorted. Look at that. That's better. I'm quite pleased with that. Duplicate that and move it across slightly. Now what I would do if I was going to print this onto a DTG machine is I would now take this whole object, so let's just copy that, and let's open a new page and drop that in. Now the background colour on this, I'd want it to be white, and I would want my distressed filter to be white as well. So that means this here is going to be white, like so. So let's right click on that, and let's grab the other one down here and right click on that. Now when I export this as a PNG, what it won't export is the white, and that will become transparent. So to do that, I wouldn't do that on this document. It'd be better for me to now copy this out, Control C, open a new page, Control V, and this now I would export this as a PNG. So I go File, Export, and then I would export this as a T-shirt, skate, distressed, and that would then, I'll show you what we get with our preview just before it exports. Make sure we select the right parameters for a transparent background and so on. What I probably would do as well is I crop that in so that we don't get a huge image. You see at the moment I've got that rather large sort of outer image. Let me just change that a moment. Let's just go for that, delete one of those off. Let's bring that across there, and I'm just going to go to the crop tool on the left hand side, come back, I'm going to crop that out so it's there, double click on it, and then go File, Export, T-shirt, skate, distressed, and that should give me what I'm looking for. That's perfect, and that's going to cut that out. I'm going to go OK, and then I'm going to print that straight onto a t-shirt using a direct-to-garment machine, or even what I could use is a laser transfer paper using the CMYK. We'll just select K only, which is the black, and we'll mirror that image, and then we'll heat transfer that on. You wouldn't need to do any pre-treatment or anything. That would be 50p worth of transfer trim-free paper where you don't have to trim anything out, and about 20p worth of ink toner onto a white t-shirt, which is going to cost you, or a grey t-shirt is going to cost you about £1 or £2, $1 or $2, and I'm going to sell that one out for about 12 quid. It's plenty of profit in that job.